Hi, I'm here today to talk to you guys about democracy and the importance of education. Democracy cannot succeed unless those who express their choice are prepared to choose wisely. The real safeguard of democracy, therefore, is education. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Today we live in a time of turmoil where political rumors are rampant and the veracity of every statement is suspect. I have done extensive research to demonstrate the importance of an informed people being necessary to maintain a democracy. The citizenry must be informed to maintain a democracy, but we are entering a new age where people are less and less informed. To show the importance of education in democracy, I will first examine the benefits of an educated democracy. I will then show how various media agencies are manipulating the truth. And lastly, I will describe how this issue can be fixed. To begin with, I will describe the benefits of an informed democracy. Studies have shown that an informed citizenry improves government in many ways. It is proposed that an informed citizenry is able to bring their complaints to the government, has better government because politicians are more dependent on the will of the people. Because of this, countries with well-educated populations perform better across the board in various different aspects. Well-educated countries score higher on governance and rule of law and lower on corruption. An informed democracy also is important that it is able to make knowledgeable decisions on who it puts in power. Unfortunately, today we have seen the alarming rise of news stations and websites that blatantly promote partisanship, as well as the circulation of dubious political facts that are rarely fact-checked. Prior to 1987, the FCC Fairness Doctrine radio stations were required to present both sides of controversial issues. After it ended, there was a boom in partisan radio programming, with Rush Limbaugh as a major figure. Fox News was started in 1996 to corner the advertising niche for the elderly, and to do so provided partisan programming that consisted more of opinions than of actual reporting. These, as well as other similar media, do not actually inform viewers by presenting news objectively. Types of media present opinions that further entrench viewers' beliefs without informing them. These sort of media are even more prevalent today, especially online, with websites such as the Huffington Post and Breitbart. These also prevent citizens from being able to make informed decisions because they demonize opposing views instead of encouraging intelligent debate. Now that you see the problems of modern American media culture, I will explain how we can fix it. We can re-implement the FCC Fairness Doctrine and apply it to all news sources. This will ensure that there is fair coverage of both sides of controversial issues. It will also make it so clearly partisan media sources cannot claim to be legitimate news sources. It can also increase spending on PBS in the way that Britain does on the BBC to promote unbiased knowledge. Although parts of the media are playing a destructive role in our democracy, it is not too late for us to fix it. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Ooh, yeah, Richard.